Hello, theme park enthusiasts, and welcome back to Planet Coaster 2. So we are continuing with our Double Trouble park here. We have to build another pool now. Uh, so let's get that going. We're gonna put the pool, I think, back in this area. It's gonna be a fairly small pool. Nothing extravagant here, I think. Alright, so that actually works just by itself there. You know what? I'm gonna let it work that way, and then we're just gonna go in here, copy existing texture. There we go. And we'll just have that pool being back there. Let's make the connecting path a little bit bigger. There we go. Good enough. We got two pools. I'm fine with that. Alright, now we need to... 4 new flumes. Alright, so we need... What else are we going to need besides that? New body flume. Alright, so we know we need a body flume here. So let's see here. Flumes. Single. Pair. This is a body flume, so that would work fine. Alright, let's go ahead and have this attach. We'll test it. There we go. I mean, these are all going to the same area, which they probably shouldn't be, but you know what? That'll work. So that should take care of... Oh, it has to have a special flume piece. I almost forgot. Let's edit that flume then. Let's go ahead and close it. Edit the flume. Let's see here. You know what? Let's just get rid of it. We can do better than that. Hey, you know what? I think I am going to sort of cheat here. Oh. Yeah, we need that pathway there. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead here and just destroy that whole thing. Then we're going to go back in. Put it right back in. Is it this that's obstructing it? Let's just go ahead and move it for now. We'll move it over there. Nope, that won't fit there. Just trying to figure out where I could put something. Yeah, just not going to be able to use that one. Is it this guy that's actually causing the obstruction? Yeah, let's just put him over there for now. Oh, is it because it needs to be taller here? I think that actually might be it. No, the spot's just obstructed, which is really foolish. Alright. Can I just delete the slides one at a time? And we'll just put in some slides here. I can make it work. Alright. So let's go here. Let's build a new flume. We're gonna go with a... This counts as a body flume? Where does it say? Yeah, body flume. Alright. Why did I go underground? Because it really has to go deep in there. Alright. That's not going to work from there. Undo that. Let's go ahead and do that piece. Am I high up enough for this now? No, I'm not. Oh, alright. Wow, it has to... It's gonna have to be really big. Alright. Well then, let's go ahead and get rid of that for now. Let's take this... and let's stretch it upwards. Nope, can't do that. Site is obstructed. So, alright. Let's go back to this. Alright, we're gonna build new. Let's just do some standard ones here. Oh, wait a second. Struggling here with the flumes a little bit. Alright. We got this. We can definitely do this. Let's edit it. I want this. There we go. Now let's do that. There we go. Alright. Done with that. Let's test it. Let's open it. Let's move this. So we got that one. Let's go ahead and add another flume here. Let's go straight in with this. Let's actually go with a drop one on this. do need to move this. Let's put it right there. Go back to this one. Edit the flume. And then, nice little ending here. All right. We're done with that. Let's test it. There we go. Just no one is interested in the pool at all, so it's sort of silly that way, but it is what it is. Let's build new. You know what? We haven't done one of these, so let's go ahead and do one of these. Alright, let's test that. Not the best, but it'll work. There we go. So we got those all active. Now let's go ahead and do a new flume platform. Alright, now that I have that, let's go ahead and take the whole thing. Alright, now let's go ahead and edit. And let's go ahead and put in the ending piece. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Now we just need to be able to get up to it. Oh, yeah. Place the entrance. Huh. All right. Let's move it around a little bit. Hopefully. Yeah, I really don't want it up that high. All right, now let's connect it. Now we just have to make enough money. All right. Let's see how we're doing as far as finances go. Yeah, let's make this dynamic. Have to get our park rating up a little bit, but not too bad. Alright, come on. Really? There we go. Alright, that is on dynamic. Dynamic on that one as well. Dynamic there. And dynamic there. Perfect. So now it's just a matter of waiting for the rides to get enough people to go through, which they should. And let's open that one up too. Wild blue is always a fan favorite, should do well for me. While we've got them all open now we can go back in and start changing colors up. So we'll do the darker blue as red, 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 there we go with that. I mean, these slides and everything are basically a waste of money here, but you know what? We'll have them. Doesn't look like we might make it on the first day here, but don't think we're gonna have a problem in making it in the end. Just wanted to put as many rides in as possible here. Up the enjoyment and the finances for it. Quick out. Don't know why it had to be dug down some, but it did. That's fine. Let's open this up. Alright, so we now have the interest level we needed. And now we just gotta wait on the money. Got a little bit of a sound bug going on, but that's alright. Open that. Actually, you know what? I want this to be red. Since it's the flames, if anything. So yeah, we'll have that be the red. And then we'll have this be the green. Perfect. Getting people on that. We're very, very close, I know.
I couldn't be happier about this park. A cracking job.
I must agree. Considering all the restrictions we've had here, this could easily have gone wrong. But I keep thinking about Kenta. He really doesn't like us.
Oh, he'll come around. All that anger doesn't disappear with the snap of your fingers. All we can do is keep showing him that we're not the people he thinks we are. And that I'm not the person I used to be.
That's very wise, Oswald. Who said that?
Me. I'm right here, Eugene. Are you okay?
Ugh. Well, Kenta doesn't seem to be here right now, so let's keep moving.
Alright. Don't think I'm gonna be able to put this one. There we go. Not exactly pretty, but it works. Let's put it as dynamic. And then I'm curious to see what the platinums are for this one. I don't plan on doing them most likely, but we'll take a look here and just see. Let's go green there. Green there. Let's go white here. And then let's go red here. I like the look of that enough. Alright. So let's see. 2 new flat rides. You know, I think this is going to be easy enough. We will do this in the next episode. And what we're going to do for it is we're going to eliminate all of this. We don't need this pool. Nobody's going in the pool. So we're going to put flat rides in here and other things over here. That's going to be the plan, I think. So we will have one more Christmas episode, even though we're now past New Year's, just because it's fun and I'm enjoying it. Oh, we do need another power thing over here, it looks like. Let's see here. Facilities. There we go. There, power generator. Ugh, don't like that. Alright, well, let's leave the one as it is for right now. We will make the building bigger if we need to. Looks like we might need to. Alright, so let's just build this building bigger. Edit the building. Alright. So let's see here. Facilities. Done with the building. There we go. Edit building. Duplicate. That should provide plenty of power. You know what? We're gonna get rid of this attachment here. And we're just gonna have each of them go straight over to the distributor. That should be plenty of power over there. Why is the power not working over here? I don't understand. Am I just having all those flat rides cost me too much power? Yeah, we're at 0 power being used. Did I cut a wire somewhere? Maybe I did. Let's just have it go directly over here to this. There we go. I'm like, should have plenty of power. Alright, so in the next episode, as I said, we're going to demolish this stuff. We're going to build the coaster. It has to be 500 prestige. Let's see here. Coasters. Prestige. Where's prestige at? And how much prestige is these things? 728, so that's not that hard to do. How about this one? 681. So really all it's going to take is decorating a coaster, I think. 234, alright, so maybe it's not just decorating. 664, so it's not that hard. Huh. I'll have to think about it some. I will say, as far as flat rides, this should be pretty simple. Alright, so there's a flat ride. Where is the one that I'm looking for? There it is. Little bit glitching through the rock, but that is the way it is. And we've got the 2 new rides there, so now... I opened 2 flat rides. Why did this one not count? Yeah, that one's just not counting for some reason. Alright. Well then, to heck with it. We'll get rid of that one. I mean, it's literally 2 flat rides that I put there, but it did not like that one. Alright, so let's put this one here. I should be doing this in the next episode, but now I'm sort of committed. I want to get these flat rides at least in. Alright. That's one of 2. Alright. And then we are going to go ahead and put in... I know which ride I want. Just need to find it now. Do I not have it here? Yeah, I should have it. Let's try that. Why not? Alright. Move that over. Let's go ahead and put this back here. This a little bit over. Those guys can stay right where they are. We're gonna get rid of... See if I can squeeze it in without removing that. That one didn't count either. Oh, it's the prestige, I think. I think that's what's going on with it. I see, I see. Alright, yeah, it has to be at least 350 prestige. So what happens if I put like a Christmas tree on it? Or you know what, let's just take this one out. Alright, so we'll leave this one in. And what we might do is actually just cheat a little bit. As always, this is getting to be a bit of a long episode, but you know what? I just want to get this in. Plenty of prestige. There we go. That takes care of that issue right there. Alright, so now we've got that one taken care of. We just have to make a bunch of money, and we got to up the park rating and get another roller coaster in. So that won't be too hard, I'd say. Let's switch this to dynamic. Let's switch this to dynamic. Let's make them the proper color scheme real fast here. This one's going to be heavily green. The other one's going to be heavily red. Wrong color there. Alright, finish off that day. We're gonna get to start fresh with the next day. Alright, so those two have both opened. They're going to work fine there. Let's go ahead here. We're going to pause real fast because I don't want this to kill anyone. Alright. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. That. Basically, actually, can't just delete it that way, unfortunately. And then we will go ahead and put a stamp in here. Let's see here. Select that as well. Let's first go ahead and move these, say, to here, and then let's go ahead and duplicate them. All right. We also now need to go to information here, guest services, and there is no real pool pass. Yes, we don't have a pool anymore. There we go. And now we have this room to play with for our roller coaster. So, that's what we will do in the next episode. For now, though, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Oh, actually, wait a second. Before I end this episode, let me go to staff schedule. Let's go to lifeguard. Not ride attendant, lifeguard. There we go. Let's go to him. Sorry, but you guys are all getting fired. Wish there was a simpler way to fire them all. Maybe there is. Let's see here. Here we go. Yeah, so we fired all the all of the lifeguards. Let's just check one of them to make sure. Yeah, we can't even check them anymore. That's fine. Yeah, he's miserable. Sorry about that, but it is the way it is. So yeah, we're gonna put our little coaster right in this area here. Just wondering if there's any coaster that would really do it as it is. That's a bit big. That's a bit big. Yeah, that won't fit. Alright, so we're gonna have to freehand something. That's fine. I don't mind doing that. The question will be, which one do I want to make? You know what? Where are those ones? There is a coaster that I think should fit. Something like this, I think, would fit, possibly. Alright, so what is that? It is a Murphy and Son star loop. And that's what I'm going to put in. That looks like a lot of fun. Let's shrink this down a little bit. Yeah, I shouldn't be doing this in this episode, but I'm really enjoying myself right now. Let's see here. Wanting something basically like this. Alright, I just gotta see if this will run right. Done. Oh, wait a second. Edit coaster. Let's go ahead and have this. Chain speed, let's up it. Done. Alright, let's test it, see what happens. I mean, it fits within the parameters of the space. Now, if this will kill somebody or not is a different thing. Ride is too scary, it exceeds G-force limits. Alright. I want to go over here and find out what is going on with this, because it says Wild Blue doesn't have an entrance. Oh, alright, yeah, I just see that. Alright, let's go here. Don't know why that's a thing. There we go. Alright, so that one's now fine. What other one had an issue? Wave Sims entrance. Yeah, we got rid of that one. Star Loop. Isn't that one? No, it's not that one. Resurgence. Which one is Star Loop? Oh, the one I'm working on. Duh. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so I've got to smooth out this area for the lateral. Forward seems fine. Vertical. Really, it's this area right here and right there that are the issues. Alright, so let's go ahead and edit the coaster. Alright, let's try it again now. We might actually get this finished in one episode, I don't know. I mean, the money is not going to be, but we might get the coaster done, and then all I would have to do is later come back in, do a little bit of decorating, and let the money roll in. But for now, I'm sort of curious to get this coaster done, see if it'll work. Alright, you know what I think I'm going to have to do? I'm going to work on it in the next episode because I think what we're going to have to do is destroy this part here. We're just going to get rid of that. And then at this point, we're going to go ahead and do something. Would that work? Would we have enough speed to get through that? No. Well, how about instead of going that extreme with it, we go with something like this instead? Has to be that sharp of a turn. There's just not the room there that I need. Something like this. Hey. I actually like it being a little bit longer like that. Alright, let's try that. If this works in the end, I'm going to be really happy. I sort of doubt it will, but you never know. It might. If it doesn't this time, then I am going to sort of stop for right now because this video has gone on much longer than I had expected. That's actually pretty good on the vertical. How about on the lateral? Looks actually pretty good. And the forward? I think that's actually good. It is. Alright, so we are good on that. Let's go ahead and place an entrance and an exit and let this one go. Alright. First things first. Get that in there. Perfect. Let's that dynamic, and we'll end this episode with actually riding our new coaster. Let's go ahead and put some green in it here instead of blue. There we go. I think that's all we need to do. Alright, so with that, we're going to go ahead and take a ride on this coaster, see how it is. If you enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, so you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and in the next episode, we will be starting on a new park, see how that is, and then we can always come back and finish this park later if we want to. For now, though, let's enjoy the ride.